What's good? What's good? What's good, everybody? Can you hear me, Polo? Can you hear me? Oh, hold on real quick. I can't hear you. I feel stupid. All right, let me put some headphones on. I ain't got no headgear on. All right, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Oh, this is awesome. So I got okay. Been working on some stuff where it's flowing through right now. I don't know if you seeing what we seeing on. Oh, hold on. Maybe I can make it where you can see. How about that? Let's see. Start virtual cam. Can you see me now?
I can see you.
Ooh, what's up? What? Boy, this boy cold over here figuring this out right now. Goddamn me.
It seems as though I stirred up a can of worms earlier.
Oh my God, bro, man. This is gonna be a different episode, man, because over here on the judge table we have fun and this, that, and the third, and we joke a lot, and it's because we love sports. You know what I'm saying? Sports is supposed to be fun, but every now and then I want to have sort of serious type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Going on or whatnot. So, no further ado, I'm on the screen by myself. I don't know why, but let's gonna get you up on the screen. Are you able to see what's going on YouTube right now? Well, you finna see it right now. You can see me. No, don't change it. You was perfect the way you was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you good the way you are. You finna see it now. Just pay attention to my screen. This is what I was talking about making a monitor. I know y'all like, what are they talking about? This is behind the scenes shit. See what I'm saying?
Oh.
So if there's a bunch of shit going on or whatnot, booyah booyah. You know what I'm saying? Because they always gonna be able to see me regardless, because sometimes I might have to do one of these. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But they can't see this. So, but this is what you see right now. So you can keep track of everything going on, what I'm doing, blah, blah, blah. And as of now, gonna let everybody see your splash screen. I'm trying to test this out real quick. We're gonna get real down to the nitty gritty. Let's see. Now they see that.
Oh, yeah.
So you see what I'm saying? So if you don't want to have it, when you don't, we got this going. And it also give me time to get the correct ordinance for it. No, that motherfucker said no, Norman.
I was fiddling with it earlier,
Yeah.
and I couldn't get it to run on a loop. I would have to keep pressing it because it only ran in 15-second intervals.
But it should did it.
And
It should have just kept running a loop. As long as it's in a loop, unless you had it in. We'll test it out, bro. We'll test it out. No big deal. But this just gave me a test to get this stuff right. But like I said, this episode gonna be a little different. You might see some stuff moving on the screen, y'all, whatnot. But that's just your boy fiddling with stuff, getting the show the way it should be, the way I feel it should be, at least. Like I say, NAVARRETE tomorrow. Damn good fight. Oscar Valdez, damn good man. It's gonna be a slobber knocker, bro. Real talk. They gonna be slugging it. Two Mexicans gonna be in the middle of the ring and go at it. NAVARRETE made the 130. I didn't think he was gonna make the 130. I honestly thought he was gonna go ahead and try to travel up to 135, but he made the weight. I'm happy to see him make it. So I just don't think this is gonna be easy for Oscar. It's not gonna be easy.
it's not gonna be easy for him.
I would like to see Oscar win. Shakur even in this, rooting for Oscar. So and I think so. I think he rooting for him because that could be a potential bout in the future. You get what I'm saying? Between a part 2 at 135. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I think that would be dope. Given that Lomachenko don't want to no parts of nobody. But Bob said it's because of the stuff in Ukraine. That's what he said. He said it's because
I think it has more to do with Devin than anything.
Yeah, you think so?
I think he wants that rematch more than any other opponent. Because I believe he feels as though he won.
Yeah, facts. A lot of people feel he won. Shit, he ain't the only one, bro. He ain't the only one, bro. There we go. That's a lot cleaner. Yeah. He ain't the only one. You know what I'm saying? I think he won. A lot of people do. I can see it as a draw. I can see either way. But I felt like it deserved the immediate rematch. But right now, everybody trying to win the sweepstakes for the tank. fight. You feel what I'm saying? That's what everybody clamoring at. And I don't think they should be doing it.
I don't either.
Chris Colbert gonna mess around and win that. If Eastside don't get it, I don't see a Devin Haney going back. Like, why? I don't know how much would I want to see that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to see it. I want to see Devin fight Tank, but then it's like, I don't know. You know what I mean? That's just me. That's just me.
You got the same feeling that I got. It's like for some reason I don't know what it is. It's like they're chasing the bag more than they're chasing glory.
Right.
And there's nothing. I'm not gonna say that there's anything wrong with that, but the big payday is something you should go after when you're about to head out the door.
Yeah. Or in a later in the career after you done established yourself. I see that's hard to say too though. Like, I can't say that Devin haven't established himself. He do got all the belts. It's just that I feel like he's trying to go backwards. Like, go ahead and I feel like your destiny is at 140. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're traveling backwards. You're undisputed and you're traveling backwards. That's how I feel. If I'm gonna go to 140, I'm at 140 and I'm going after those belts. That me hurting myself. I mean, let's just keep it 100. Look at Earl. Look what happened to Earl. Trying too hard.
After so long, you gotta listen to your body.
Facts.
Like, making your body do what you want it to do is one thing, but eventually your body tells you, like, look, motherfucker.
Right. Bro, this ain't it no more, bro. This ain't it no more, bro. You hear me?
Trust me. I've been there.
Right.
I've been there recently.
Right.
My body just can't do the same things that it used to do.
Exactly.
Like, my weight loss journey, I got down to 200 pounds. I'm at a solid 200 pounds right now.
Right.
And, bruh, when I tell you, going any further, beating killed myself. I beat and died.
For real, bruh. But not to beat on that drum, because that's coming. I want to see him fight Regis. You know what I'm saying? Don't know if that's going to go through. I kind of felt what Regis was talking about fighting on that date. Same date as Tyson Fury. I signed it. Let me do this. But I hear some smoke and mirrors going on, and who knows how this is going to play out. And I'm going to give you my real honest opinion, bro. I think they trying to wait out that Tank fight. See what Tank finna do.
That's so dumb.
It sounded like some backdooring went on. Like, damn, we signed this contract, but somebody done reached out and said you might be a potential opponent. You get what I'm saying? And now trying to weigh it out. I honestly don't like the L Selector. Damn, long time no see, bro. He said, "What's good, man? Keep that content coming." You know it. That's what we do over this way, baby. But no, on everything, and I feel like that's what it went on. But at the same time, man, this is where the conversation kind of turns. But I want to promote NAVARRETE and Valdez. I will be on tomorrow. We'll be on Fight Party as usual. You know what I mean? I think that's gonna be a good. And Torres is fighting too. I like Torres heavyweight. You know what I'm saying? 6-rounder. I can't wait to see what he can do. If you missed him fight the last time, he took a dude off his feet with an uppercut. Like, literally hit him with an uppercut. Dude came off his feet, bro. That's a strong dude, bro.
I got a question about that.
Yeah.
Is Top Rank back in the wrong horse at heavyweight?
Oh. Bob said he signed a whole he just signed a whole bunch of young heavyweights because he said that's what's wrong with the game. They need heavyweights. So he said he done signed a bunch of young heavyweights. He played, he went fishing and he trying to find some fish, bro. He like, because once you get look, peep this, in history, it always go down to the small dudes, but go down to the smaller cats when there's nobody look at heavyweight or when all the great heavyweights are on their way out. You get what I'm saying? He gets some heavyweights going, bro. Cause think about it. Even when Deontay Wilder was at his height of his career, people shuffling their fights around a Deontay Wilder fight. Because people want to see those devastating knockouts. They want to see them big juggernauts, them gladiators. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Cats that look larger than life. Big old cats that look like they should be hammering you. You know what I mean?
Superheroes.
Yeah, you feel me? So Bob on a mission, bro. Bob on a mission. He said, quote, I signed a bunch of young heavyweights. The game need heavyweights.
It does.
You know,
but when it comes to the heavyweight, man, I feel like Bob should be putting a little bit more behind Torres.
Well, Torres only on he's still prospect. He at 6 fight. He on 6 rounders right now. He working his way up. I follow him on Instagram.
There's honest to God, there's no difference between him and Jared.
Well, Jared is fast track because that's what he wants. You know what I'm saying? You know, Torres, like if you follow him on Instagram, dude, like he not real hard up for nothing type cat, and he want to take his time to be great. Like he's taking that different route. You get what I'm saying? He, you know, he's gonna be that. He's gonna be what's your boy? Not black white boy. What's the other boy? He black white boy. Nah, he ain't black white boy, but Golden State.
Steph Curry.
Steph Curry. He's the longevity cat. You get what I'm saying? He gonna be that guy that's like a lot of people that just not hopping on Steph Curry trail where he been there, been hurt, sat out, and wasn't nobody talking about him. You get what I'm saying? And then
Davidson.
Right. Then he just emerges out of nowhere. That's going. I feel like that's gonna be him. You understand what I'm saying? That's gonna be him. He's taking his time. He's grooming himself. He's constantly training, and I like his attitude. I like him. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like he's gonna be that ace in the hole for Bob. You know what I'm saying? He gonna get that fight, and he's gonna be like you said. I feel like you should be doing more. People should know him more. Then he gonna get that big fight. Like, what? Who is this cat in there? Wow. Like, what the fuck did we just see? Type shit. You know what I'm saying? There goes the birth of a star. And no racism shit when I say this though, but everybody likes a great white hope.
Well, Torres is not white.
Well, I'm just saying, close as you gonna get. At the Tyson Fury league.
Well, then you have Usyk and you have Helena. I have a problem with
oh my God,
I have a problem with the whole Helena thing,
bruh.
Because he's getting into fight. I'm not gonna say that he didn't earn, but he's getting into fights almost to be a showcase fight for the other fighter. And
yeah, WWF. Wrestling Superstars.
Yeah, it's Saturday night. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And it's almost insulting.
Yeah.
You know, to somebody who actually watches and, you know, tries to follow and everything, like it's almost insulting. Like he's gonna get more fame for his losses than he is for his wins. I mean, that's wrong to me.
Yeah, it's wrong. Oh, it's plenty wrong, bro. It's plenty wrong. It's like, and then the funny side of it all, you got the sparring partner not respecting the guy he going against, talking about, I don't see him as elite. Now watch this though. This is gonna be funny. Y'all watch this shit. Helena said he doesn't see AJ as an elite heavyweight. Would you agree, Polo?
I would agree.
See, look, now he just take back. Polo like, maybe this guy's smarter than I thought after all. So no, let me ask you another thing. I'm taking your approach. I'm leading you into shit. Okay. Look. All right. So having said that, do you truly believe Helena's going to go in this fight with a different mindset to actually fucking try to win? Different from a Deontay, he done sparred and know how his power is. And then to look look at AJ and say, I don't believe you're elite heavyweight.
See, with this fight, it's going to be a matter of perspective.
Mm.
What perspective is he looking at this fight as? Is he looking at this fight as another payday, which the Deontay Wilder and himself engaged in? Or is this going to be an actual stepping stone fight for him?
Uh-huh.
Those are the questions that need to be asked and answered at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Just giving my hypothesis on this, I believe that he's going to go in there and try, but depending on how big the purse is, we might see something.
You said we might see something?
We might see something.
I think with that attitude and letting that man know how he truly feels, I believe that he really gonna try. I believe it was a different situation with Deontay Wilder. That was like your showcase, and he had just got done sparring this cat. You know what I'm saying?
But at the same time, though, I mean, he has to sell the fight.
He has to sell the fight, but you can say a whole lot of other shit besides that and mean it. And it wasn't like no, oh, you're not an elite fighter. No, it wasn't no, you know what I'm saying? It was just like, nah, bro, I don't believe you're elite. I just don't. But muscles don't pay the bills.
The reason why I said he has to sell the fight is because of, it's not because of AJ, it's because of him. People are not clamoring to see a Helenius fight, except for if he has fans and family and things of that nature. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, we only know Helenius for those two fights. What was the working class babyface? What was his name, man? The Polak he was fighting. The Polish.
I call him Pluto, the dude who liked to stuff the cheeseburgers in his back.
Yeah, he looked just like him, didn't he? But I can't. I gladly pay you back Tuesday. Looking at him, you talking about the hamburger dude? Wembley. His name was Wembley, dog. Wasn't his name Wembley? I think it was. But anyway, yeah. But I forgot. But that's where we know Helenius from. Those two fights. You know what I'm saying? And then the rumor of he was supposed to be a mandatory for Tyson Fury, and then next thing you know, he's fighting Deontay Wilder. And he danced around that. Then he fought Deontay Wilder. The route that was, I ain't gonna say he chose because we don't know who chose it for him. He might chose it for himself. But if he come here, Wimpy, thank you, E-Dub. Shout out to E-Dub. E-Dub in the house, bro. You right. Wimpy. That was his name. I'm glad to pay you Tuesday. Give me a hamburger. He used to fuck me up like the dude trying to hustle people out of hamburgers, bro. Like, was he on? And he always walked like he was high all the time. Anyway, that's besides the point. If this guy go in there, though, to really, really strike a point, being big, it's not like he weak, he's strong, he is durable. I'm not going to judge him by taking a punch from Deontay because Deontay might not got the best of skills, but he could punch his ass off. So
that was not a punch, bro. He ran into his fist.
Yeah, he ran into it, but that shit hurts. Okay, when have you ever seen AJ hit that hard? Yeah. Keep going. You can keep going with it.
Is that a trick question?
Exactly, bro. Exactly.
It sounds like a trick question.
Oh shit!
You goddamn right. This is my problem, though, bro. It's like boxing has an issue with people holding up belts and holding up divisions. Like, everybody's clamoring to see what Tyson Fury is going to do. Tyson Fury has mandatories that he's not fighting.
No, because he keep threatening about retiring, so they're kind of letting him do what he wants to do. Every time it's for real. And I want y'all in the comments, in the chat, let me know if I'm bullshitting. Every time he's supposed to fight somebody that they want him to fucking fight, what does he claim he finna do?
Retire.
Exactly. He comes out of retirement and gets the fight that he wants. That's the game he play because he knows that he's a brand now. And they want him to keep that brand making money. So that's the you get what I'm saying? That's the play he got. That's the big joker he got. Because right now, to be fair, it's not a lot of heavyweights that you can make bouts with that people are going to clamor to go see. It's just not.
That may be true, but how do you know if people don't get the opportunity?
No, that's a fact. But not only that, what I'm saying is, who else putting on heavyweight bouts besides Bob? That's what I'm saying.
I mean, Eddie could,
but they're not. That's my point. They don't see it like Bob see it. That's why Bob said, I signed a bunch of young heavyweights. He finna start showcasing heavyweights, bro. That's the thing. They are not showcasing these heavyweights. I'm not talking about pay-per-views. I'm not talking somebody always fighting a heavyweight star. Just showcase them. I think Al might have put on in his last 5 cards, maybe once or twice, maybe even 3 times some heavyweights, but not just regular like how, Bob got access to ESPN. Friday night fights, we're going to have some heavyweights. You get what I'm saying?
I got a question then. Should Better Beef go up to heavyweight?
Hell no. He too short. Well, I can't even say that, bro. Because I'll be honest with you. I don't never hear too much about his walk-around weight, so it depends what he walk around at.
Around about 205.
And that's kind of too light in the ass for what's going on right now. Like, for real, I'll be real with you. That I felt like that was what Deontay's problem was. It wasn't that it was that his skill selection, okay, but it was also that people didn't understand putting on weight can hurt you just as much as trying to make weight, lose weight. And every time that man fought, every time that man fought Tyson Fury, he gained more weight to the point where you saw his legs wasn't right. It wasn't because somebody spiked his drink. His legs weren't used to carrying that type of weight. You go dance around for a round with 30 more pounds on you that you ain't used to. Especially when the man tell you he don't run. He ain't doing no calisthenics.
Deontay didn't do it the right way. If anything, he should have ballooned. He should have ballooned to about 240, right? He should have ballooned there. And then started putting in the work to get comfortable with the weight on him.
Right. But they didn't have that much time between fights needed. Remember, it was like, 2 months in between fights? But
that was his fault.
That's true. But this is the perfect other way, like everybody talking about, which is asinine to me. But Tank and Bud. They want this man to balloon up, bro, to 147. And I don't think people understand this. Like, yeah, Pacquiao did it. No, Pacquiao gradually
went up.
They want, and then they also want Inoue to pack on, go to 135. 130, 135 to fight Tank. Yeah, he's an extraordinary fighter, but he's not going to go put all that weight on and go in that ring and think he's going to be the same man.
See, I don't think Inoue will fall for that trap any damn.
No, he ain't finna do that, bro. Inoue been said,
especially with 126 and 130.
Yeah,
right there.
Yeah,
for the taking.
Yeah,
like
for what?
What? Like who could take him at 126?
I don't see nobody, bro.
The only good run I believe that he will get is at 130.
Bruh, I don't think he ever hitting 135. I know they want it, and if we do see 135, bro, it's gonna be so far down the line, like 5-6 years from now. It ain't gonna be no right now. That's dumb. Yeah, Mikey Garcia did it, but you saw how sluggish he was. He couldn't get his punches off like he wanted to. All that excess weight. His brothers was against him. Robert was against him. All of them was against him. That's not just something you do. But I understood Mikey though. Mikey been eating off that fight forever. You get what I'm saying? Like that was some fighters already got a number. Like I'm about to be done with boxing. I ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That was retirement fun. I get that. But these guys and fans want to just ask the craziest shit ever. This is why there are weight classes, bro. Cause think about it. What does it really do for fucking Tank if he knocked Inoue out?
Nothing.
It don't do nothing to me. It serves no purpose to me because it would be just as bad because then I got to talk bad about Tank like how I be talking about Canelo pulling up the smaller man.
But that's I think that has more so to do with hatefulness.
I don't hate Canelo.
No. I'm talking about the clamoring for fights that shouldn't even happen.
Oh yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think that's more so of a hatefulness thing because let's not get it twisted. People love Cool Boy Steph.
Yeah.
People do.
Oh, he got a fan base out this world.
Yeah. So since you couldn't beat my boy, let's see if you can beat my boy's homie.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Can you beat Big Bro? You beat Little Brother. Can you beat up Big Brother? All that, you know, that type of shit. You know how that goes.
Right.
I think that's more so out of spitefulness than it is out of wanting to see an actual good bout.
Yeah. Not only that, I think it's greed too. Everybody looking forward to the next best thing, you know, instead of putting these fights on, bro. You know what I mean? Like, look, and this is a perfect segue. This is where I say it's gonna be a different show. I feel like these fighters need to understand that, and I'm not saying they don't, but I think they need to take their business just as serious as they do their training. That's not saying they have to do everything in their business, but one thing I can say about Mayweather, we could say he tainted the O, we could say he did all of this, but the one thing ain't nobody gravitated towards is how he handled his business. Now his job was to get there in there and fight, but it was also his job to handle his business. And when you ain't got time, he built a team. And his whole team knew who the boss was. He demonstrated more than one time. I feel like fighters need to understand they are getting these. You are a walking LLC. You see, you got GTD, Man Down, Lions Only. You know, these are LLCs, right? Their businesses that's how they get paid, right? And it's a smart business tactic, trust me. Because if somebody sue, say Slick 50, but all my money is in Boo Boo the Food LLC, you can't touch that. So it's smart, but it's a lot more that go into that. Like, you got to understand at that moment, you are a boss. You need to learn the contracts. I feel like you need to know the ins and outs. By you being that business, you being pushed around. And I think it's a lot because especially I wish 913 was on here because he know about the amateur circuit. You know, these fighters are groomed that way.
Okay.
From
me and him have spoken about this at length. When it comes like Kansas City fighters, we're the fighters out of here, Omaha, Leavenworth, and places like that, are almost bred to lose fights, which is a terrible business proposition. Because how can you ever make it if you're bred to lose? Giving people 2 week notice, a week notice, and all this different type of stuff, and just little funny business shit.
Yeah, just to big up somebody's numbers, patent stats.
Yeah, and it's a problem that's been in boxing for a very long time.
Well, that's not it either though, because like think about it, Polo. If I've been with you and I'm your trainer, and I've been with you since 9, who doing all your paperwork? I am.
Yeah,
I am. And you gonna trust me? You never seen how paperwork look. Hell, you don't even know what the paperwork look like to get your license. You don't know none of that. A lot of these boxers are groomed and forfeited money. Like, think about it. A lot of these boxers are handed money, bro. Like, here, hey, I'm about to invest in your business, Polo. You about to sign with Top Rank, but you got Polo J LLC, and that's how Top Rank pay you. And I say, you know what? I'm investing in you, bro. I'm about to get you equipment. I want to see you be great. Right? That investment got to come back. So now you owing me. And we know contracts and in boxing, it's all percentages. So if I give you XYZ amount, I buy a ring, get you a gym because I believe you're going to be great. And I say, every time you get paid I just want 15%. That 15% could vary from $2,000 to $500,000. A gym probably only cost me about 10 grand to put together.
Yeah.
Like these guys don't know they I feel like a lot of it is bad business, bro. At the end of the day, bad business.
The way you describe it, it reminds me of my favorite children's book.
Mm-hmm.
And my favorite children's movie, The Jungle Book.
Mm-hmm.
With the snake and Mowgli,
mm-hmm.
where he's hypnotizing him, talking about trusting me and everything like that. And Mowgli's going along with it until somebody has to snap him out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Who is going to be the one to snap these fighters out of this trick bag that they seem to put themselves in?
I think
because
go ahead.
It's almost like these dudes are almost slaves to the game.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of being
bosses,
the proprietor of their future.
There you go. They're all business owners. They prefer it to be that way. Get you an LLC. We put money. That's how we paying you. You gonna pay taxes. You know what I'm saying? But they don't. They so used to people handling stuff for them. That's why through history we see boxers run out of money, be broke by the time they die. Old taxes. You see Mayweather old taxes. He had to learn the hard way. You know what I'm saying? Because he trusted somebody. A lot of people, like, you know what I mean? It's still necessary things outside of boxing that you got to fight for. It's just as well as much as you fight in that ring. Like, okay, here you go. Like the same analogy you giving. I feel like this how they doing. One of my favorite movies growing up is the Never Ending Story.
Oh,
right?
God.
That's my shit, right? And y'all can make fun of me all fuck you want. Goonies #1 and fucking Never Ending Story. That shit come on. I'm a grown ass man. I'm sitting there watching that shit. Look, he got the door. That's the wolf. The little fella, what was his name? Ariel or whatever it was. No, that was a girl name, but I can't remember the little dude, right? But he said, "Why are you doing this?" He said, "I'm helping the nothing." He said, "What is the nothing? The nothing is everything." So you take away, he said, the nothing is trying to take over. It's like the nothing give you dreams and make you think you somebody. And then I snatch him away. And once I snatch him away, you feel hopeless. And once you feel hopeless, then you need me. And I feel like,
Pimping.
Exactly. I feel like that's boxing. I front you this money. You understand me? I front you this money here. We gonna make you rich. Go buy you some chains. Go get your car. We finna get you and your wife a house. We finna do all that shit. Help you set up an LLC. But remember, you gotta get this back. And when you give it back, it's gonna be by a percentage. It ain't gonna be what I gave you. It ain't gonna be with interest. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So you got, but I tell you right there, because he done fucked you, he done mind fucked you, that you just see the money. Where you're not even seeing how far you can go in this sport. See, you need to be like, what's the old boy on Cadillac Records? I got a daddy. I don't need Wolf. Howlin' Wolf. I'm good. I don't need no Cadillac. I already got a daddy. Just pay me what you owe me. That's what you need. That's how you gotta be. Because
okay, I don't mean to cut you off.
No, go ahead. It's fine. It's fine.
But I've noticed also in this great sport, people who have that mindset don't get very far.
Right. That they don't. That's what I was getting to. They don't want you to. They give you your dream, Polo. I rode to your house, Polo. You know, you good at doing X, Y, Z. I don't make anything up. And I said, damn, you good, bro. I'm gonna buy you a building so you can keep that shit going, bro. You start falling down. You need something to happen, you know, to keep it rolling. And I come back, you like, well, yeah, bruh, I gave you 10, but I give you 20, but I'm gonna need 33% going forward.
Oh, hell no.
And at that moment, because I let the money start rolling short, you like, shit, I need this nigga. Fuck. Feel like your dreams falling, but you take that money, it's gonna give you hope again. But now you in my pocket. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that That part is janky as hell. I feel like they're taking that saying away from boxers that you should always bet on yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because if you got to think, if you believe you that guy out the gate, then you shouldn't. You shouldn't. You shouldn't. You shouldn't even go by none of that. You shouldn't even be trying to stick with nobody who trying to always be in your pockets. Because think about it, your trainer nowadays, what they can get anywhere from 10 to 30. You gotta pay cut means to now even get percentages. You got everybody in your pocket, bro. And everything is based off percentages, not a set fee.
10-15% start to add up after a while.
Right. So you gotta ask yourself, you not negotiating this shit. Your manager supposed to negotiate this shit. And you trusting who? Your manager. You got to have a hand. Everything should have to run past you. If anything, that's why I admire the most about Mayweather. And fuck that. What you say? Don't you sign shit till I see it.
Mm-hmm. But that's where I believe that a lot of these boxers get fucked over too, is because from what I understand, a certain company doesn't allow lawyers to look over the contracts.
And that's filing itself. What's going on, Chappelle? That's filing itself because you are a business.
Yeah.
You are your product. You are the sole proprietor of what you came in as LLC. So who are they to tell you you can't see this, you can't see that? Now, now as an LLC, now I will say this, I'm hiring you to do a job, right?
Mm-hmm.
Promote me. But they don't get to look at it like that. Somewhere in between there, it gets twisted where you're your own business, but you just became an employee for another business somehow.
You should be an employee of your LLC.
Yeah, but not the promoter.
But you should not be a subsidiary under a promotion company.
Yeah, that's how I feel like. And so, like I said, that somewhere in between there, that's the stuff I don't know, the legal jargon. How did that twist around? Because that's like me, now I do know how companies get bit, right? Like, them cats on Shark Tank selling 51% of their company. So basically now you're an employee to your own company and a person. You get what I'm saying? They can say whatever they want to say. I get that. But how do I become my own product, go to pay someone else? Because they're getting a percentage out of what I earn. What I earn. I'm paying them to, like for instance, it's like when you go get a temp job. You're paying that temp job to get you jobs. That's what you're paying them to do. Right? But you're not an employee. You can bounce when the fuck you want to.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? But somewhere in there, you're stuck.
Have to find you another job.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's the stuff I be trying to find out, and I have yet to find a contract that I can read all the way through.
I think the biggest problem when it comes to the percentages and the ownerships of these subsidiaries and everything like that is people don't know the magic number. 51. Yeah. 51 is the magic number because you have majority control at that point, even if it's just 1 percentage point.
Right.
I don't think that a lot of these fighters know that.
Right.
And I don't think that there's anybody telling them that. And then when somebody tells them that, it's almost too late.
Right.
So if business lesson, always strive for 51.
Facts.
Always strive for 51. Because what can anybody tell you when you have 51%?
But
nothing.
That's the loophole that I want to know about. I want to read an actual contract, which I've never done. I'm talking from the outside, but I want to see one. I want to know
Would-
how you end up getting owned like that. And I really think it comes from fronting all this money, bro. I think that's
it
how they
comes
get you
from,
locked in.
I think it comes from that and legal jargon. See, if you ever find one, call me so I can get the black law book. It's the law, it's the real thick law book for law, and it has definitions of every word and in this correct meaning when it comes to contract negotiations.
Mm-hmm.
I could break somebody's contract down
Mm-hmm.
very well with the current knowledge that I have and the knowledge that I can get from that book. I can go get that book from the library right now.
Man, I just want to know. I'm gonna be on the hunt for one because that's something I definitely want to see. Which is why I be pretty sure that's why it's hard to get one because it's probably a lot of shady stuff in it, bro. And it's just a
Oh,
mystery of mine. This ain't the shit on no promotion company or your favorite click or whatever the case may be. But I think
but
it's just gonna all boil down to the money. And then on top of this, not only that you're stricken to the promotion company, I want to know when the hell did the networks get the upper hand? Because the network got the promotion company by the balls. When did that happen? Because say, for instance, just for saying, say Al actually did just want to showcase some heavyweights and throw some fight, some regular ass shit on. Showtime could say, hell no, I don't want that. You get what I'm saying? So it's like you signed to a nigga that signed to another nigga that signed to another nigga. Like, what the hell, bro? You can actually have a promoter out there that wants to get your name out there. Man, we gonna get him, and to get you on TV, they be like, no, we gonna go this way.
Business.
No,
that's not square business.
Like I don't understand it. I would want to be involved all the way around because it's a bad carousel. Nothing. It's funny. It's funny because everything starts with you, but then you're the last to know about everything.
It sounds kind of shady, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's some fun. That's some messed up shit.
That's
how you the first to start. How you the main ingredient, right? It all start with you if you get in this ring or not, but you last to know everything.
It's no use in being the king on the chessboard if you're gonna be treated as though you're a pawn.
That's how I feel, Polo. Cause like, PB, how the hell I'm the first, but everything else going behind closed doors, and y'all gonna tell me XYZ what's finna fucking go on? Y'all not asking me, y'all just telling me.
Can't tell me shit.
You know what I mean? Like I just want to know what got these guys where they won't speak up.
It's for one, I do know this, that a lot of these contracts come with NDAs. They do come with NDAs. Not only that, there's legal ramifications for what, I'll put it like this. They lock these guys down so much that any whisper of a chance of freedom is seen as a felony offense. Remember, these guys can't even use their own name, image, and likeness.
Facts.
Something that you're born with.
Facts.
If you can't use what you are naturally born with to profit off of, you have no freedom. You have none.
Nah, that's big facts.
So I think, and this was a topic a while ago that we did, and I want to see if you remember it. What's worse, a boxing contract or a rap contract?
I think they one of the same, bro. It just got two different names.
I think they're the same contract.
It's just two different because they can give you a 360 deal, and that's like seems like that's what this is. But like,
these seem more like 720 deals, bro.
Yeah, because it's just I'm not under. I definitely just want to see the contract, and then on top of that, it's costing you to be champion. But on one side, I can understand why you don't want belts, and then on the other side, like but shit, the way you now money you looking at, I'm about to make $2 million, but when I'm sitting there adding up everybody that's going to get a cut, because even strength and conditioning coach get a percentage now. Your cut man get a percentage now. That wasn't always so. You used to pay them out of pocket. Next, the chef gonna get a percentage.
I gotta head out. They said their ETA is 30 minutes. I gotta shower.
All right, bet that. Do your thing, bro.
All right.
Shout out to Polo. Make sure y'all check him out, man. This is Splash Screen, so whenever y'all see that pop up, make sure y'all support. Check it out. See what the man talking about, you know what I mean? But yeah, like, it gets kind of crazy, bro. Let me cut that off real quick. Where we at? Oh, that's the wrong camera. I forgot he had this camera. Yeah, this mother look good, don't it? Well, I'm tripping. But yeah, let me cut that screen off. I don't need it running in the background. But yeah, so, you know, man, I feel like they should be educating themselves about their business. And that's for y'all too, bro. Any business that y'all start, definitely educate yourselves about it. Don't let nobody tell you nothing. If you don't know it, go look it up, bro. Me and myself as a business owner, I'm getting smarter every day, bro. Learn new things. People say something to me, I'm like, write that down, because you're not finna get me. And, you know, it just, I hate to use the terms to live and learn, but sometimes you go too far, man. You ain't gonna never learn. It's gonna be too late. You know, it's too late. But I be seeing these guys they be happy to say GTD promotions or lines only, or, you know, I'm only saying these names. I'm not talking about them specifically. They're just on the top of my head. But, you know, and they're proud to say it. But then I don't never want to hear Tank say, damn, they ripped me off. Damn, you know what I mean? I want to see that dude have a healthy career. I want to see that guy do his thing, period. You know what I'm saying? With no problem. That's with no problem. Get his guap, pay who you got to pay, and keep it pushing. And I don't think this side of boxing gets talked about enough. And I understand why. To keep everybody in the dark. Keep boxers in the dark, because it don't matter to us for real. I just talk about it because I actually give a damn. But because I want to see anybody that gets in that ring, you know, I want them get they just due. You know what I mean? This shit ain't easy, bro. You know what I mean? You go in there, put your life on your life on the line for other people's entertainment. You know, and for a person to not give a damn, that just means you're a selfish person at the end of the day. You know, you got the percentages for the belts. That's all in uproar. You know, I was just telling somebody earlier, really, they don't got to tell boxers where that money going. You know, they really don't. You know what I mean? But at the same time, though, how'd you come up with it? Why, if y'all so charitable, why, when we say what charity, they say various charities, but nobody says what charities. You know, they giving a bunch of boo-boo answers, and that ain't cool, bro. You know what I mean? I be wanting to know all about that as well. 100%. You know, all the ins and outs I want to know about. That's just me. But to get back to that NAVARRETE fight, man, who y'all got, NAVARRETE or Valdez, bro? I'm going to tell you, I'm up in arms. I really don't know. I think Muratalo is fighting, or he was supposed to fight, right? I don't think he is, though. I don't think he is. I gotta look that up. I think he got hurt, right? I think he got hurt in training. But anyway, that NAVARRETE Valdez fight gonna be gangster. It's another fight coming on too, I think, at the same time, bro. I believe it's Rodriguez and Lopez, if I ain't mistaken. Yeah, it is. Yep, I'm looking it up now. Yep, I'm gonna be checking both of them out. Main Rodriguez, that's gonna be a good one. Another banger. So I'm definitely checking that out tomorrow. Who on that undercard though? And of course, we got Joshua Helenius. You know whatnot. Is it pay-per-view? This better not be no pay-per-view. Yeah, no, it's not. Oh, yeah, the Joshua. Okay, it's not pay-per-view. Joshua Virtual Ladies is not pay-per-view. So we got 3 good fights coming on tomorrow. I will be up checking all of them out. Hey, y'all hit that like button, though, bro. Y'all keep coming in and hitting that like button, bro. How you expect us to grow, bro? Y'all hit that like button. And make sure you smashing that subscribe button as well, bro. The shit free. You feel me? Real talk. But who y'all got, man? My main fight I want to see is that NAVARRETE and VALDEZ fight. I want to know who y'all got for that fight. Nevertheless, you can leave it in the comments. Is that everybody? Yeah, that's everybody. Then Usyk Du Bois is hitting off on August 26th. Collazo fighting on August 26th as well. So that's it. Smith to Eubanks 2, September 2nd. So that's the lineup unless something else change. And there's a bunch of other fights after that that ain't worth mentioning right now. So I'm going with Valdez. I'm going to see. I'm going to go with Valdez. I want Valdez to succeed. But I don't know. NAVARRETE might be old NAVARRETE and get to taking them chances and start laying them hands, bruh. You know what I'm saying? But one thing I do know, hey, they coming to fight. That's a fact. This going to be a fight match. This going to be a fight. This ain't going to be no boxing match. This shit going to be a fight, bro. Joshua, I think we're going to see the same thing we saw the last fight. He going to be trying to box and not do what he naturally do. And I think it's going to mess him up. He may pull the fight off, but I don't know if he's going to look too good. If he get a knockout, kudos him, but I'm not sure. Given his last performance, I'm definitely not sure at all. At all. But who on their undercard? Let's see. Philip Hergovich. Who he fighting though? Dempsey McKean. That's gonna be an easy fight. Jasur Fashion, Gerald Washington. Gerald Washington still fight? Stop playing. No. This gotta be a different What? Whatever. Gerald Washington fighting Derek Chisora. I might check this undercard out. And then they got Johnny. Yeah, I might check this undercard out on this Joshua Helenius. I ain't gonna stunt. Undercard might be better than the actual main event, y'all. But you know, I be talking shit and I end up watching all of it. So yeah. Everybody got a lineup tomorrow. Joshua Helenius is at 2 p.m. So I guess I'm gonna be on early. So that's gonna start at 1 o'clock. So I guess I see y'all at 1 o'clock tomorrow, man. Real spit, man. Hey, like I said, y'all be easy. Like, comment, subscribe. We on the road to 1K. Can't get there without y'all, bro. All right? You see that. See that little banner right here? Do that. All right? Do that, bro. Till then, I am your boy Slick 50. And I'm out of here, fam. Doses.